Hi guys, welcome to Get of Real Life TV. This is where we promote African culture, tradition, and religion. I thank you all for your support, both in cash and in kind on this platform. If you are new here, kindly click on the subscribe button down below to subscribe free of charge so that you don't miss anything on this channel. And if you want to become part of my members, please kindly make use of the join button down below to choose any category of your choice. Being a member is a way of showing your support to me, and I pray may Olodumare continue to support you as you do that. Ashe. So in this video, I want to talk to you about Ifa initiation. Ifa initiation has been a very popular aspect of Isheshe practice. So you all know that Isheshe practice is all about Ifa and Orisha practice. Among the people that are coming back to Isheshe, among a lot of people who are returning back home, Ifa initiation happens to be a thing that is getting them so worried. So in this video, I am going to tell you in particular whether that Ifa initiation is important or not. And as you know, this platform is mainly to educate ourselves. We have the spiritual aspect of Isheshe, then we have the learning aspect, we have the knowledge-based aspect of Isheshe practice. So this platform is mainly for the sharing of the knowledge and for the sharing of information that you need to have in order to be connected back to your ancestral path. And that is exactly what this channel is mainly for. So, Ifa initiation has been a very disturbing thing in Isheshe, especially for those that are coming into the practice for the first time. Actually, we Yorubas were originally Isheshe followers, but because of the advent of the foreign religion, because of the advent of Abrahamic religion, we have already forgotten the path of our ancestors. So what this channel is doing is to bring back the glory, is to bring back and to promote the rich culture, traditions, and the religion of the Yoruba people. And I can say Africa at large. So we don't want a situation whereby this coming generation will see Isheshe practice or will see Orisha or Ifa practice the way they see the Abrahamic religions. For those who are coming back to Isheshe, if you ask them from the Abrahamic religions, I'm talking about the Yorubas, I'm talking about Africans now, they left that religion because of a reason. And that reason is the extortion and lies and promises, fake promises. That is exactly one of the, these are the main reasons, as far as I'm concerned, that is making a lot of them to come back home because they feel that why the lies and they have been serving this God for years, nothing is happening. So we don't want a situation whereby the same thing will be happening in Isheshe moving forward. So now, Ifa initiation, as I said, happens to be a very disturbing issue in Isheshe for those that are coming newly into it. Because I do get a lot of messages, I do get a lot of questions. So I just want this video to be in form of an interactive session. If you have anything to share with us, you can make use of the comment section. Maybe you want to share your experience or you want to share your opinion about this Ifa initiation. As you know, we have different types of initiation in Isheshe. We have Ifa initiation and other Orisha initiation. But Ifa initiation happens to be the most popular. Now, don't forget that I do say something on this platform. I do say that you can discover your own spiritual path if you are not comfortable with going to a Babalawo for a divination. So, having said that, I am of the opinion that many of you must have heard their Babalawo saying that you have to be initiated into Ifa. And at the end of the day, when you check the money that is needed for this initiation is very expensive. This is a fact. And a lot of people that are coming into Isheshe are worried about this because they thought that it shouldn't be that difficult for them to be initiated. Now, this is the thing now. Ifa initiation will make you become a Babalawo. So the question now is this. Do you want to become a Babalawo to practice or you want to become a Babalawo to fortify yourself? or you are becoming a babalawo because the babalawo told you to do so, maybe for you to have a good life, maybe for your maybe for success, maybe for breakthrough, or for whatever reason. If the decision is not genuinely coming from you, then you may have a problem. Because why I say you may have a problem is because we are talking about belief here. If you are doing something that you do not believe in, how is it going to work for you? There are some people that are coming to be initiated into Ifa just because of the benefits. What are the benefits I'm talking about? Maybe they want a good job, they want a good life, they want to be rich, they want success and all that. So this is a category. Another category, as I said, some people just want to become a babalawo. So you want to become a babalawo, then you have to be initiated, then you need to learn Ifa. You need to have a babawo and learn Ifa properly, then you become a priest, you become a babalawo who can attend to people, who can tell the people the word of Ifa, the wisdom of Ifa. That is a part, that is a group. Then there is another group of people that are getting initiated because of maybe they want to be fortified. So some people want to be fortified, some people want to just have initiation for them to be fortified, for them to be protected. So this group, as I've said, these are the main categories of people that want to be initiated into Ifa. Now, is it true that if you are coming to Isheshe, it is a must for you to be initiated? As far as I'm concerned, the answer is no. Okay, let's take a look at it. If all the people that are in love with Isheshe, they love Isheshe, they want to be associated with Isheshe, they want to say Ashe to the prayers of Orisha, priests and priestesses. So are we saying that all of them should be initiated? We all know that it is not possible for everybody, for everyone to be initiated into Ifa. And Isheshe does not have a law or a rule from God that says that if you don't do this, then you go to hellfire. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Unlike the other religions, like in Islam, they will tell you that you must go to Mecca at least one in your lifetime, one time in your lifetime. So, but in Isheshe, we do not have that rule here. We do not have that rule from Olodumare that, okay, you have to be initiated into an Orisha before your prayer can be answered. No. Fine, we can say that our Babalawo are trying to propagate, are trying to encourage people to be initiated, which is very, very fine, which is very good. But we don't want a situation, as far as I'm concerned, whereby it will now be like a law that if you are not initiated, then you are not an Onisheshi. As far as I'm concerned, I do not agree with that. Because when we say initiation, initiation means that you are accepting an Orisha and you must be feeding the Orisha. You must be taking care of the Orisha. So if you do not have the time to take care of an Orisha, you do not have the time to celebrate an Orisha, you do not have the time to appease and to do all the necessary things that you're supposed to do for the Orisha, and it is initiated. So if the Orisha is disturbing you because you have neglected the Orisha, who is to be blamed? You are going to be blamed because it is not a do or die thing. It is by choice. So what is bad is for you to be initiated and neglect your initiation and neglect your initiation. Like for instance, in Ifa, if you are initiated into Ifa, there are some certain rules and regulations that you'll be given. So if you are not ready to abide by those rules that you're supposed to follow, then Ifa initiation is not for you. If you know that you want to live a free life, initiation is not for you. Now, if you are initiated, let's say for instance, you want to be fortified, you want to have Orisha at home for you to always go to your Orisha and pray and all that, then it means that you already have an Orisha for yourself. So you don't have to go to another person except if need be, if you want to, if you wish to. You have an Orisha at home, then pray to your Orisha, appease your Orisha all the time. So you may not need to go to another Orisha practitioner. So you have Orisha and Orisha already. You can have two, you can have three, you can have four, as much as you want. You can have them at home because even most of our Babalawo, they have as much Orisha as possible at home. So it's not something that we will say, oh, if you have done this, this will happen. The only thing that we advise is that if you are initiated to an Orisha, it is very advisable for you to learn more about the Orisha, to learn more about the appeasement of the Orisha, the veneration of the Orisha, and everything you need to know about the way to be taking care of that Orisha. I think you have understood that. So, Ifa initiation is never a do or die thing. It's never a do or die thing. If you wish in your, if you want to be initiated because you love Ifa, because you want to be initiated, I've told you the three major reasons why you may want to be initiated into Ifa. Number one reason is you just want to be successful. You want to be successful, and that is why you are going for initiation. And don't let me deceive you, and don't get it twisted. It's not a rocket science. If you get initiated, that doesn't mean that the following month, the following year, what you want will be happening in your life. It does not happen like that. So you have to serve. When you serve with your heart, you serve. The Orisha, Olodumare knows how to bless you. So you cannot dictate the tune. You cannot dictate the tune. So you just have to be initiated because you have the belief that the Orisha will bless you. And if the blessing doesn't come the time you want it to be, the time you want it to come, then never lose hope and never say a bad word or a bad thing about that Orisha, because you are initiated, because you love Isheshe, because you want to be part of Isheshe. And I said another reason why you may want to be initiated is because a Babalawo told you to do so. A Babalawo told you to do so, and you feel that, okay, you need it for your protection, right? And another reason is because you want to become a Babalawo. You want to become a Babalawo, then you have to be initiated, right? So this is not only applicable to Ifa, I'm talking about all the other Orishas. Fine, we have some people who are disturbed by Orisha, like most especially the women that are disturbed by Egbe or water Orisha. So we understand that there may be need for them to be initiated so that they will be able to live their life, because when Orisha is disturbing you, you may not be able to live your life as you should live. So now, never say that, oh, Ifa initiation, that is a way of making money, don't mind them. They call you to come and all of them keep telling you to be initiated, oh, this and that, and this thing is very expensive. It is never a do or die thing, as I've said. So it's a choice. It's a choice, and do not blame the Babalawo that says that you should be initiated. Babalawo wants to join the tradition, to join to be part of the benefit, to be part of the movement. The best way to be part of it is to be initiated and become an authority in Sheshe. You can decide to become an authority, then you can decide to be a follower. So if you are a follower, you just love to listen to a Babalawo, you just love to go for consultation, you love to do sacrifice, you love to meet an Orisha, you love to go to festivals, you love to say, oh, Olodumare, you love to pray and mention Olodumare, you love to say Orisha. So you may not necessarily be initiated. Initiation is not a do or die thing, and it's not something that if you don't do it, then you will go to a fire. It is not like that in Sheshe. I hope you have understood what I've said. This is what I have for you, and I believe you have understood me. Please, if you have an addition or subtraction to what I've said, you can make use of the comment section so that we can all learn together. So thank you very much for showing love to me. If our Lonely Mogba is still showing, I'm still posting every Monday. Please kindly watch, share with your friends, any like, any comment. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, try to subscribe so that we can do this together. Thank you very much and get a better life. Bye for now.